Afternoon YouTubers, different angle today. We're going to steam up the Lady Jayne, but I'm going to run through the process that I do. I've probably done it before, but I'm a bit bored this afternoon, so I want to show you it again because I've got nothing else to do. And then we're going to run the engine a little bit later on. Okay, so the first process I do, I fill the boiler up with water. Right, take the top off, take that off. I always use a little bit of warm water. Put the funnel in. Got my flask. Drop of water in. Just fill it right up. Some people just keep pouring water in, but there she is, she's full. Right, now what we do, we draw about 30 ml off, about 25-30 ml. There we are, drawn off 25 ml, that'll do. Okay, we can put the top back on. Done. That part's done. Next one is the oil. What I do, I'll fill this oil reservoir up. If you can see that. Just taking the top off. Now, there's the top. Do, we've got to get the water out of it. Just down here, it's a water release tap. Over to dry now. Any water? Yeah, there's a drop of water coming out. Yeah. I'll leave it open a little bit. What I'll do is start to top up the oil. Little tube. Get my head out of the way. I normally let a bit of oil come out as well because it gets a bit stale in the bottom. I'll just help it on its way. Make sure there's no bubbles in it. Still coming out the bottom a little bit. It's okay. Okay, yeah. Let me lock that up now. Just so it's over the pipe. There's a little pipe inside there, about 1/4 inch, 3/8 down, something like that. It's got a little hole in it, and the steam will collect that oil and push it round to these cylinders here. These cylinders have to be lubricated, so that's what that does. I'll lock that up. Don't do this drain thing up too tight because they get really tight. The next time you take it off, you can't do it. You can't get it off. I've known people break them. Let's get the screwdriver. I'll poke it in. Try and get it started. It's a little bit fiddly. I suppose there's a lot of people out there going, oh, you don't do it like that. Well, I do. That's him. Just nip him up, not too tight. Right, that part's done. Now, I always put the gas in last. Right, do a little bit of lube. Lube everything up. These steam engines love oil. They love oil. So don't be too conservative with it. Some people say, oh, you put a drop on. Nah. Right, it's dripping into the tray, so whatever's left over just drops into the tray. I'll spin it round. There we go. There's some more this side. I see the man in the cab's watching me. Watching me, I should have put enough on. Yeah, every moving part, I drop a foil on. Even I have checked all the nuts before, nuts and bolts. I always check the nuts and bolts on the run. Make sure you haven't lost any, or because they do come loose. So now that part's done. They're all oiled up. I put the water in, I put the oil in reservoir, I've oiled up. Now we'll check the battery over. Batteries are located in the roof there. See there? They're all connected up. Drop the lid. Turn the receiver on. Turn the engine on. Okay. Yeah, she's moving. I know you can't see it, but she's moving. And the regulator's moving. Okay, so turn the engine off. Turn the box off. Right, now for the nice bit, the gas. I like to have the engine round that way when I'm gassing up. Because I can hold the front, so because when you're pushing pressure down, it tends to tip over. So make sure the valve is switched off, because if you start filling up and the valve's open, it's just going to release all your gas. So, right, nice warm day today. It's butane. I just use a straight butane gas. Some people use mixed. Now what we're aiming for is that dot there. Alright, so we put the nozzle over. Keep it as vertical as possible. It'll tell you when it's not vertical because it'll just spray out the side. So as you do is press down. This is going in nicely. Yeah, I'm holding the front. As you just push down on the back, it can tip up. Takes about 25 seconds, 30 seconds at the most. She'll tell you when she's ready, or when she's full. I think we're getting there. Sometimes I wear a glove because the bottom of this can's quite sharp. There she blows. Okay. I always take the top off this bottle. Chap I know, he left her in his bedroom with the top on and it started leaking. He nearly had a fire. Anyway, that part's over. And also make sure you've got no naked flames about or anything like that when you please don't smoke near it. Any naked flames near this stuff when it's filling up, it can blow up. I'll take you with it. Very nice. That's all done. The engine is ready to be fired up. We'll just close the lid. And she's ready. Have a little bit of a wipe down. She's presentable. It takes about 20 odd minutes to get fired up, even when I put warm water in. So, but we're missing a little bit of freedom because I normally go down to Bromsgrove and run my engine. But we can't. It's all closed up due to this virus, but never mind. Let's think about happy things. Okay then, YouTubers, we're going to pop into the garden now, so I'll give it a little break. Here we are in the garden. I'm just going to fire the light down up. I'll just turn the gas on. There's that drain valve I was on about, that one there. We'll just wait for the pressure gauge to get up to about 25-30 and should be ready to go. This is just starting to smoke a bit now. Pressure's up to about 10. I think she might be ready to move a little bit now. I think Lady Jayne's going to pull into the station at the top there, and we'll call this an afternoon. She run really well this afternoon. And she pulls into the station. Next time we run her, try and put some courage in it. We'll say goodbye, and we'll see you again. Bye bye, YouTubers.